Dream about insects. Have you ever gone a day without seeing an insect either at your living space or at your place of work? And if you live on a farm, then you see them pretty much everywhere. Many insects are considered pests, and the first thing that comes to mind when you see an insect or several is getting the insecticide, hitting and crashing them if they are not many, or calling pest control. Insects show up in dreams too, and they no doubt have some special symbolism which you should take note of. The general symbolism of insects in dreams is that the dreamer is probably pessimistic thanks to the experiences they went through, which are making them feel bad about themselves. That is the main symbolism. But why would you dream of insects? Why you experience insect dreams? There are various reasons why you experience the insect dreams, and they are as follows. Negative haunting feelings. You could be having negative thoughts or feelings of guilt or anxiety. This could be courtesy of the experiences you are currently experiencing or have gone through. If those previous bad experiences are still clouding your mind, then one thing is certain: they will influence the way you think and act during your waking life. You could be facing low self-esteem thanks to the bad experience, or that significant unconscious feeling that exists courtesy of the same negative experience. You aren't connected to your instincts. You could also be experiencing the insect dreams because there is an important part of yourself that you are not using to your advantage. The dream could be a strong message for you to change your approach to life and the way you handle the challenges that you experience. Don't overthink on issues, instead note how you feel about those issues. An organized approach to life. You could be having this organized approach to life. You either ask others for help or are your own organizer. Everything about you most likely runs like a tight ship. You like doing things in a certain order and get very upset when they go against this order. You, therefore, try your best to follow this way of solving issues and handling matters in your daily life. The growth of something bigger and better. You could be undergoing a period of growth that will result in a better status of life and something major in your life. This is the case especially if you dream of a caterpillar. Just like a caterpillar, one day the thing inside you will become one big and beautiful butterfly. Weakness or negativity. You could also be having insect dreams because you feel weak, vulnerable, and are harboring negative thoughts and patterns within you. This is the case especially if you dream of worms. Just be careful so that this weakness and negativity doesn't lead to your destruction or cause you to make decisions with far-reaching consequences. Great relationships. You could also be experiencing insect dreams because of your great relationships with your family, colleagues, and people in the workplace. You coexist in harmony with everyone within your community, at the workplace, in your family, and wherever you go. Your natural ability to adapt to any environment and get along with everyone is a blessing or a gift. This is true especially if you dream of insects such as ants working together to build an anthill. Common insect dream scenarios. There are various common dreams about insects that people experience along with their interpretations, and they are as follows. Dream about catching insects. When you have this dream, it is an indication of how you are wasting precious time and energy doing meaningless things that are not positively contributing to your life. You can't seem to get out of that cycle of laziness that has engulfed you. You might not actually be lazy but could be spending too much time on things that aren't meaningful, and you can't seem to figure out the important stuff that you need to give first priority to. Dreams about being chased by insects. Such a dream could be an indication of how you have failed when it comes to meeting your business obligations. These obligations are very important to your business or career and even financial future, but you have chosen to neglect them in favor of less important things. You might not think them important right now, but in future, they will affect you negatively because you neglected them. Purpose to complete your entire professional or business obligations to avoid negative repercussions in the future. Dream about killing an insect. When you have this dream, it is an indication of your great relationship with your romantic partner and the blossoming of your love life. Take advantage of this period to work on building your relationship and making it more solid to withstand any storms that come in the future. Dream about insects flying away. This dream has some negativity. It is an indication of your concern towards your children, younger people that you are close to, or your family members. Your family could have complained to you about something and you find it deeply troubling. For some reason, your knowledge of the trouble they face is causing you a lot of discomforts, and your subconscious is reminding you of that in the form of this dream. Dream about blood-sucking insects. This dream is an indication of your current psychological condition. You might have experienced something and you haven't gotten over it yet. This thing you experienced is causing you great unrest. This dream could also be a warning sign of future unrest and more trouble, which you should be prepared. Dream about being covered by insects. This dream where your whole body is covered by insects could be very unsettling, especially if you are afraid of insects. It is an indication of your great preoccupation with your body and health. You could be trying a new diet or a new fitness program in order to improve your overall health and fitness. The dream could also be happening because you are currently experiencing some health or fitness issues, which is why you are greatly preoccupied with improving it. Dream about getting bitten by an insect. You can have this dream where an insect bites you. It could be any insect from a cockroach to an ant or any other. This dream is an indication of the great troubles which will test your tenacity. These troubles will eventually come your way no matter how much you run away. You will need to summon up all your courage and face them. Dream about lots of insects gathered. This dream could be unpleasant for some people and simply normal for others. That will depend on whether you love insects or not. This is one of the insect dreams that are positive. It means great luck, especially business-wise. So any projects that you might be thinking of starting, go ahead and take advantage of the current stroke of luck that you are currently experiencing. With the extremely productive season that you will experience, this is the time to come up with great new ideas because they will probably work successfully. Dream about poisonous insects. As this dream sounds, it is indeed negative. It could be an indication of your problems with people around you. It could be that you are currently experiencing communication problems. Or, you could simply be experiencing general irritation towards people because of the manner in which they are behaving. If in your dreams these poisonous insects are many, then so will your problems with these people that you are close to. This could also be a period where you need to take it easy in terms of socializing, trusting, and even opening up about issues in your life. You don't want to continue being irritated or have someone use any information about you against you. Try to give a wide berth to anyone who irritates you. Dream about a moving insect. It could be an ant, cockroach, bee, butterfly, and so on. Whatever insect is moving in your dream, one thing should be clear. You could be experiencing a slight positive change in your life, especially on issues pertaining to your health. If you have been having health issues, then you could experience a slight positive change, which could be quite a relief. Dreams about insects are very common, and both positive and negative interpretations about this dream exist. Usually, it will all depend on how the dreamer feels about insects. What are insects to them? Are they pests? Are they one of the marvels of nature that help in pollination? Or are they things to be feared and ones that you would rather never encounter either in waking life or in a dream? Whatever dream you experience about insects, just remember every detail for accurate interpretation. Remember the colors, the number of insects, the behavior of the insects if they are a swarm, and the feelings you were going through while experiencing that dream. This will help in clearly identifying the issues you might be facing in your waking life and how to solve them.